People is pleased to present 40 Days 40 Fintechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, as it continues to lead the way in advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The 40 Days 40 Fintechs is shining a spotlight on those that are breaking down digital barriers and bringing millions more on the continent into the transactional space and transforming their lives for the better.
I'm Balitumye Felix from Computing Palace Technologies. It's an ICT company that is offering different services that is ranging from software development, and we are offering this to different companies at the moment, both national and others are abroad, ranging from software development, customized systems to NGOs. We are having hospitals that we have offered the management systems, and within this very COVID season, we've remained relevant to our clients by adding value to them amidst the challenging moments that they are having, because we understand some industries or sectors like education, we are hit hard, yet they are some of our clients. So to such people, we've endeavored to offer them services at an affordable fee, and to some you can even choose to really offer the service in the interest of them moving on, like some people also in the tourism industry, which is just picking up once again. So as Computing Palace, that's what we are really doing. Then we are also letting our clients know how to adjust accordingly to suit the seasons that we are in, because there are some who hadn't really adopted so much social media and the digital media, the way of doing things. But at the moment, you find that after having a session with them, letting them know how their business can evolve, they have been able to adopt to the latest trends. So that is basically what we are doing amidst this COVID season. We understand the greatest driver to the financial inclusion or the finances going to the next level is technology. That's why we chose to see the gap which was there, the gap of digital literacy. And as Computing Palace, it's one of the things that we have focused on this season. Secondly, is a product that is an e-learning platform to enhance financial skills and the different people accordingly, whereby it is a self-paced platform that somebody can be able to learn more about the finances and the digital skills in a simple way, easy way to understand. Lastly is a platform that we are launching soon. It is called Her Duuka, and Her Duuka is for women to sell their products. In other words, the ladies or the women whom we are teaching these skills, we are also letting them to get to the level of adopting to use the technology. So one of them is that platform that is called Her Duuka, which ladies will be posting on their businesses accordingly, so that somebody can be able to support them. In other words, the knowledge hasn't stopped at you only learning it, but you're also adopting it by using such a platform, which is called Her Duuka. Her Duuka is a web-based platform. So after us training these people, because everyone who is meant to get an account on it, we endeavor to see that you get some simple training. Then you're able to create an account. After that, you post your goods and people are able to see it. Now, the inclusion bit of it is that when somebody is paying you, he will pay you through mobile money, whereby it is not a cash transaction. That is how Her Duuka works. So in reconciling, we know that the person has on that shop. It can be his account, in fact. So he's paid for the product. At the moment, it is free for every lady who will be getting an account. Maybe in the longer term for sustainability is when somebody can be able to pay some little subscription fee. But the end goal is to see ladies or women adopting to technology, hence bridging the gap of financial inclusion. 40 Days 40 Fintechs, when we were part of it last year, we got to really put into consideration some of the things like the KYC, whereby sometimes people get to clients and you go with your value. Maybe you have a product you're selling at 5 million, but when you've not yet understood who your client is and what he's able to offer. So as a company, through this very program, we are able to come up with our own documentation, which guides us in the way we can do the pricing to the people. So that is one of the benefits. Secondly, we had another level of mileage through this program, that we had people who were able to contact us for some of the systems that we mentioned the other time, but when they got to know us through this very program. Lastly, it broadened our minds towards financial inclusion and interoperability, that whenever we develop systems, we think beyond that client whom we are developing for. So that is how the 40 Days 40 Fintechs has really empowered us as Computing Palace. At the moment, you realize that after some being hit by this COVID scourge, we see that some lost money, some lost clients. So we see that one of the greatest challenges is financial empowerment, so that these people can be at least given some incentive or some funding to help them. Secondly, the fintech industry is finding a challenge of the gender gap. The gender gap, whereby you find that even in the development where people who are developing the systems and things, you find that most of them are men. Our website or URL is www.computingpalace.net. is where you can find more of what I've been talking about.
40 Days 40 Fintechs is presented in proud partnership with Crossleg Technologies, Modus Box, Modular Foundation, and Level 1 Projects.